Welcome and hello, my beautiful Virgos. Brenda Tarot here with your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of June the 20th to the 26th, 2022. Okay, let's see what we have, my beautiful Virgo. Starting right off the bat, you've been given the card, the Moon. Don't get caught up in your head and create any illusions and start to imagine that things maybe are different than they really are. This is about, taking your time here to do the research and find out what's going on in the background. Could also be hearing something coming in the form of a secret from behind the shadows. So don't create an illusion here that things aren't working out the way you want. Do the research, find out, go in behind the scenes, delve deep to find the information out that you need to find out. That's what the Moon says, okay? So also in this particular deck, it deals with the number 2 duality. You could be dealing with someone who's challenging you right now. Now, coming in with the 4 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 4 of Swords. You have 2 4s here. First of all, the 4 of Pentacles is the extremes in which you save your money or you spend your money, how you invest it, what you do with it. For some of you, you might be feeling that you're in a situation that you might not be seeing completely clear here. Going back to that Moon card, she's got her eyes closed. Keep your eyes open, your offers and options coming into you, your mind open to changes. You might be going through some changes right now that will be influencing your financial status. Now, for some of you, you may be applying for a loan and it will be approved, and others you may actually have the resources to finally pay off a long-standing debt. So this is great. The other 4 you had says you could be needing some rest. Take a time out, step back. You might be experiencing lack of sleep. This says you need to take care of yourself. Get the rest that's required. You could be healing through a heart issue, an emotional issue right now, and pulling away and taking a time out and getting a longer look at the situation from afar might be to your best benefit, so that you're not exhausting yourself constantly. Pulling away from it, taking that time out, and then you'll have the time to look at a situation and more clarity here. I'm just seeing that things are uncertain for you at times in the beginning here. The Wheel of Fortune says, you know what? Karmically, you're being sent. The Wheel of Fortune can turn one way or the other, right? At the toss of a coin or the toss of the dice. But I do think that, I do think that if you keep your eyes open and your options open, you're going to be able to see that you can create what you want. I always look at the Wheel of Fortune as a good card. This is abundance. This is unexpected money. This is a windfall. Could be an increase in your pay. You have this ability to go the distance now to achieve your goals that you want. Some of you might actually be thinking of taking a road trip and possible travel coming into the equation. And we all know that the 4 represents stability, creating a new foundation and working towards those goals. Beautiful. Now you've got the birds. Birds are, as we know, are indicative of messages coming in, but also this can be the card of gossip. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in gossip at this time. You could be hearing something that gets leaked out, but I do think that this is fast-moving action as well. Birds are usually quite quick with flight, so something could be happening very suddenly as well. But I've always said that birds bring us messages, and also that it's the card of gossip. So try to steer clear of any gossip coming down. Walk away from it. Okay, you might see this, me having to click in and out of this video because my allergies are really kicking in bad today. And that means I cough, I sneeze, and it's that type of a day. So I apologize for that if you see that. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Hierophant. The King of Swords and the Hierophant have been coming up for other signs as well this week. So, okay, let's get into the Page of Pentacles. I talked about finances. I talked about the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe you're going to get a windfall. Maybe you're going to hear about something coming in the form of a reward for your hard work and effort. Maybe you're going to be getting a promotion or an increase in your pay. If you're thinking of starting a new job, go for it. If you're thinking of starting your own business, chances are it could be quite successful. But again, pages bring us messages, and you may be hearing something coming in the form of a message that you're going to be happy about, and it will have to do with the material part of your life. Now, you also might be contemplating taking a new course of study to add to your resume to level yourself up in the pay rank. Getting your degree in something, maybe Okay, King of Swords. Yes, this is usually legal things. Perhaps you're going to receive the advice from someone, a legal eagle, or this can also be government and military, but I always take the King of Swords, as usually it has to do with justice and has to do with legal issues in most cases. But I do think that this could be somebody as simple as maybe a notary. If you're signing any documents, legal documents or any papers, know that you may be retaining counsel to do that, or maybe they're representing you in a legal matter. Could be business, it could be, it could be matrimonial, anything. You've got the Hierophant, and I think you're tapping into your own consciousness, your own higher spirituality. This is the card of unity, getting together and bringing new people into the equation. You could be meeting new people that have the same goals and beliefs, firm, beautiful, firm, truthful, and honest beliefs. I see you ascending. I see you elevating. I see you moving towards something. I think you've got the resources now to resolve any issues that are happening. I think you're going to see that you're going to be happy here. I think there's something new coming into you. I think you're moving forward in a positive direction, possibly your career. Okay, you've got the Cross. You could be feeling that you've got, you have a cross to bear. You could be thinking that you've had your difficulties here. You've had to take on all those burdens yourself. It isn't always to do with sadness, this card. It has to do with maybe realizing that you've paid your dues, okay? And you're moving forward now, and you deserve to be happy again. Okay, so stand in your power of your faith, your belief, and your own integrity, and move forward to create those goals of happiness for yourself. That's beautiful. Now, here you are, the Empress, the Eight of Cups, and the Temperance. Let's face it, the Empress is giving birth to her dreams. And here you are, realizing that you've paid the price, you put in the time, and you have the metal to prove it. Now you can go forward, my beautiful Virgos, and go after what you want. I think that you're creating something new here. I do think that you're working on something here, that you want to have stability, and you want to have something that's going to be tangible and long-lasting. And I think you're tapping into the right community of people here to go for what you want. Some of you may literally be hearing about the birth of a child coming into the family fold as well. Go for your dreams. Don't be afraid. Eight of Cups says you're definitely doing that. You're leaving something behind. This is a card of balance, so you're not there yet. You're working towards it. You've pretty much dealt with your demons. You've had your cross to bear. It shows her walking through the fire, coming out the other side, and like the phoenix, and realizing that she's paid her dues, and now she can create a new life of her own, and she's going towards that goal, and things are going to be brighter and better. But you're just in the beginning stages here, so keep going forward. Don't turn around. You're not going backwards. You're not going in that direction. It may take time. Temperance talks about time, talks about circulating yourself around the right people, getting the information you need, asking the questions from the powers that be to guide you on your way here as you go in this new direction. So I do believe you're creating something beautiful and new here, my friends, but it's taking time. And the Temperance is all about, doing things in moderation, not over worrying, overthinking, overindulging, taking your time, okay, to cross your T's and dot your I's, being accurate. All right. So I do think that, you're going to see something new coming in. It's quite an interesting reading. Some of you, I think, are going in a brand new direction, and you've had struggles here to get there. Now, here's your outcome card, right? Crossroad. That's where you felt you've been for a while, is at a crossroads. Maybe struggling with a decision that you've had to make, okay? And there may be several options coming in that's leaving you a bit confused. But I think you're at a turning point in your life to make some change here. And there's going to be at least two things here to consider, all right? Because it is the card of 22. And, that's what it has to do with. So there could be several possibilities coming in, and possibly two. And looking at these different things from a different perspective, okay? Trying new ways and deciding on something new or different. Letting go of something or someone. You might have a change of heart, and you need to trust your own intuition where you want to go. Don't make the bad choice. Make the right choice. Okay? You're going from one situation to another now. Now, let's see what we've got here for clarification. Spirit, what does Virgo need to see, know, and expect, please? What does Virgo need to see, know, and expect? All right, here we go. So, coming in with the Four of Pentacles, that issue of money, and the Four of Swords, taking some time out and realizing that the Wheel of Fortune is there just waiting for you to be the champion. And there you go. the Chariot. You know, I always call this the Champion, going in there, realizing that when you want something that bad, something that's worthwhile fighting for, you're going to get it, not backing down, being optimistic, knowing there's risks and consequences, but the outcome can be very successful if you keep going forward for it. And that is, I think, the ace in your pocket here. Not giving up, going for your goal, giving birth to your dreams. Now, coming in with it, Page of Pentacles, that good news about money, somebody here that's, you know, advocating for you, helping you out with the situation, and the right people you're surrounding yourself with. Celebration. Okay, so we know the Hierophant can have to do with the church in traditional ways and weddings and things like that. There could be an occasion here coming in where it's as simple as you know, there's going to be a wedding. It could be, you know, the announcement of a birth. It could also be you celebrating something, a great achievement that you've made here. So this is great. Coming in with the Eight of Cups, the Empress, and the Temperance, you've been given the Four of Pentacles. So this is a second message with the Four of Pentacles. So definitely you're going to be thinking about your money this week. You know, where you can put it, how you can make it, how you're going to spend it, how you're going to save it, you know, those types of things. You could be going to banks, lending and loaning institutions. You could be talking to your accountant. You could be talking to investment people, and thinking about money, how you're going to be, you know, handling your money. But keep your options open here. You could be offered a deal of some sort that you need to research and think about. Be open to something new coming in. Okay, it could be lucrative for you. Well, my beautiful Virgos, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful optimistic week here to look forward to. As usual, you know I send you lots and lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.